Welcome back, guys, for another lap guide, and we are at the 24-hour Du Mans racing circuit in a GR1 Mazda 787B 91. That's the year. And I just wanted to say this took me a little while, to be honest. I haven't done this in gears, just did this in automatic to get the gold time. And as I mentioned before, it's not the fastest time in the world. I will do a fastest time. So as you can see here, that's the time to be achieved. Top time in the world, so we're quite a way out of that. But there's my time, just within the gold. So again, before we get into this, guys, if I can ask you to subscribe. We're nearly at 500, only 15 away roughly. And leave a like on this video. I appreciate you all. And we'll get into the lap guide. Really tricky one, this one, guys. Over a 3 minutes lap to keep it consistent. So there's your first marker, that grey little patch on the wall, the total sign. The third arrow is where you want to be directing over the rumble strip. Look how much I cut it. And again, cut that as much as possible back on the accelerator. Next one here coming up. Just at the end of this grass here. Start to brake hard. And again, aim for as tight as you can here onto the rumble strip. As you can see, I've cut it again. Back on the accelerator. Running the track limits really thin. There's your next marker, the start of the blue. We want to aim for that. Again, there's extra yellow lines there. You want to try to get your wheels across them and down the straight. Next marker here is these blurry guys on the left. A couple of blurry orange guys. Just as you pass them, hard onto the brakes. Look here again, cutting as much of it as we can and back on the accelerator as early as possible down the straight. Your next marker here, the 100 meter, just before the 100 meter mark there. Hard on the brakes, the same thing here, cutting it as much as you can over across them rumble strips and back on the accelerator. Your next marker here, this bit of fence on the right. Hard onto the brakes. We do go down to first here, but really you want to exit in second, but it's not a problem because you can take that and use that to your advantage. Right here, as you can see, we start to brake from here, but we're trying to aim for that second arrow. So be careful because you're braking onto a turn, so hard on the brakes. Again here, look, cutting the rumble strip, as this car's not going to give you much on the tyres. This board here, that's where I'm going by, so as I get close to that on my right, hard on the brakes. Cutting that strip again, and back on the accelerator. So there's your next marker, that bush there. I know you can't see it now, but there's like a break in the bush. You can see by the shadow, hard onto the brakes. We'll go down a gear, keep it tight. Through here, try not to brake as much as possible, just off the accelerator. And then here I do touch the brake here, just at the start of this rumble strip, just to keep the front of the car in. Still goes out wide, but we keep it in. And then this marker here, this is not a braking marker. Look at the angle of my car already. We're trying to get our wheels as close to them yellow lines on the inside to cut that as much as we can so we can be early back on the accelerator. That is vital point there. If you don't do that, you're going to lose at least half a second. This is your marker on the left, a bit of a weird one, but the board on the left, start braking from that because you want to go through here as quick as possible. Just roll in, hard on the brakes. Last marker here, start of that rumble strip. Really hard onto the brakes. Cutting it as far as possible. As you can see, we do jog down through the line. I'll let it run one more time, guys, with no edits, and I'll see you in the next one.